This is the story of Christopher Thompson. March 13th, 2020, Paula Thompson called the police on her son, Christopher Thompson, because he was banging on the door. He was being belligerent and he was also intoxicated. She refused to let him in. On the 911 call, you can actually hear Christopher banging and asking his mother to let him in. He also did not believe that she was actually calling the cops. But when the police arrived, Christopher was gone. The police told Paula, do not let him in if he comes back, and also call his probation officer if he's been drinking. They also told her to put her phone on record and call them back if he returns. Christopher returned home that night and Paula let him in. The two started drinking and got into a heated argument about Christopher not being able to hold down a job. While Paula is fussing at him, Christopher is becoming more mad. He was so enraged that he picked up the crowbar and hit his mother over the head with it. He beat his mother so bad she lost parts of her skull. After he seen that his mother was deceased, Christopher sat down and started to watch TV until he decided to get up and drag his mother to her room and shut her door. Over the course of 5 days, Christopher lived a normal life in this house with his dead mother. He went back and forth to the liquor store. He watched TV. He even played video games until March 18th, 2020, Paula's coworker and friend called to check on her because not only haven't Paula been to work, her friend hasn't physically talked to her either. She tried to call a few times before, but Christopher kept giving her a runaround and telling her that his mother was sick. But the walls were closing in on Chris. The friend was demanding to speak to her. He had no choice but to confess. He told his mother's friend that he killed her, and he just hung up. Paula's friend immediately called the police, and when they arrived, Christopher was nowhere to be found, but the front door was cracked, and that's where they found Paula deceased in her bedroom. They were looking for Christopher for about 3 hours, and he turned up at the police station to turn himself in. They asked him where did he go, and he said he went to Walmart to get some popcorn chicken, and he sat in the parking lot and ate it. During interrogation, the police asked Christopher why did he kill his mother, and he said because she was nagging about his life and that everything in that house belonged to her, and she reminded him of that. I mean, did she lie? The police also questioned Paula's friend. She told them that he could never keep a job and that he stayed drunk, and he also has a criminal background. But she also asked the police about a cat, a rescue cat her and Paula had, but Paula was keeping the cat. The police asked Christopher about the cat, like, where is the cat? He said he broke the cat in half and also beat the cat with the crowbar and threw the cat away in the trash. His past convictions: Christopher was living with a friend, and the friend asked him to wash the dishes, and he didn't want to, so he decided to run them over with a car. He was also living with another friend, and that friend asked him to get out, and he tried to stab him. Christopher sounds like a man-child who throws tantrums when he does not get his way. December of 2020, they sentenced Christopher Thompson to life. And he deserves it. Anybody who can spend 5 days in a house with their dead mother, keep him in there.